What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Reddit Yu-Gi-Oh! Non-Meta Tournament. This is round 8, so this is the final round of Swiss before we head into top 32. As usual, Grand Lam is joining me today. How have you been? How do you feel about this matchup between two players that we've seen quite a bit of?
I'm excited to watch this match. I don't like this Tins kid, so hopefully he loses.
Yeah, Tens is an RCS and an NMT regular. He won the previous RCS that was held on the subreddit a couple months ago. He won with, I think, Lyrilless Tri-Brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's playing a deck which we've joked about being kind of similar to Tri-Brigade. Tri-Brigade, of course, not playable in this tournament because it's a meta deck, but he's playing AVC with some interesting trap choices.
Yeah, crap ton of traps.
Yeah. And then Grand Soil, we've seen featured 2 rounds ago in the round 6 match. He's playing Earth Machine, a very well-known Earth Machine player, very experienced with the deck. Grand Soil, as of this round, is 7-0, so he's undefeated. And then Tens is the highest ranking 6-1, so they're both playing against each other. They're both locked in for top cut, so not the highest stakes. And we also normally wouldn't feature the same deck twice this close together, much less the same player, but this match was pretty solid, and to be honest, most of the other matches in round 8 were not that great, so this is an entertaining one though, so I guess strap in. Yeah, and then the last thing I want to talk about before we start the match is that this is a tournament that cuts the top 32 despite there being like 150-ish players, which is larger than you would typically cut to. So at a Konami event, if this was a regional, you would cut the top 16. But NMT has typically a larger top cut than usual to just account for the diversity of decks and get people to have a bigger chance to play. There's a lot more variance in these tournaments, so it feels kind of bad to just go X2 and just lose.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so we've kind of always had these larger top cuts, and it always makes for an entertaining tournament. But yeah, so going ahead into game 1, we're going to go into some RPS. And then Tens is going to win the die roll.
Have to choose first, I'm assuming?
Most likely, yeah. He's on a decent amount of traps. 40 versus 41. And opening for Tens is Torrential, AS Core, Solemn, Beatbuster Drake, and Impermanence. So
is this the MT set pass?
Yeah, this is set Buster Drake, set Traps pass. No Hanger, no unauthorized reactivation. I don't remember what Hanger by itself gets him in this deck, but it's at least Buster now that Union Driver is out.
Yeah, it should just be Buster Tsukiyomi, I think. So.
Yeah, he has a couple of different routes he pivots into depending on what he opens, because you have Platinum Gadget and you have also the Bujin Link, which are pretty cool at making Xyz plays, but without Hanger, this is probably going to be set cards and pass. And then Grand Soil's hand is a Harvester, Heavy Forward, Ice Dragon's Prison, Metal Cruncher, and Urchin Schedule. So the Urchin is very, very good here.
His entire hand is pretty good.
I mean, yeah, the hand is crazy, of course. The Ice Dragon also is, again, this trend of this monotype deck, this machine deck, is going to go up against this Ice Dragon. We'll see how useful this is. And if Tens sets a monster, then Urgent becomes live. And I think you have to set B, because if you don't, then what are you going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
But at this point, Ten should also know that Grand Soil is on Earth Machine, because you would have seen the feature from round 6. But I don't think you play around the Urchin just because of that. So, yeah. It's going to set 4 here. Pass. There's another Heavy Forward. Not the greatest, but it's fine.
Going Cruncher first, okay.
Yeah, immediately strikes it.
Is that a really good read from him?
Well, I mean, so this deck has a lot of normals, and it has Metal Cruncher and Harvester, and then a bunch of ways to search out both. And so I guess if you strike the normal, it's reasonable.
Going Cruncher first instead of Urgent. I think that was a pretty good
instead of Urgent?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it matters a huge deal, because Urgent's not a starter, so you maybe want to get, or rather, Urgent doesn't get you to, your combo pieces in hand, so you maybe want to lead with your Searcher. But yeah, this will get to strike immediately, and then he's going to Urgent afterwards, because this is, I think, one of the only cards that will extend past, a strike in the normal in this deck.
Yeah,
I could be mistaken on that.
Level 4, okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I think the other way is he goes Machina Fortress and then he tributes it for an Infinite Track. But that's pretty hand intensive, and he's got Torrential. So summons Drill and Trencher.
Heavy Forward for the level 5, probably?
Yeah, for Dozer.
Yep.
Man, this isn't like restricted or anything. Oh, these cards are so good. Goes for Goliath, and then the Brutal Dozer is going to tribute the Goliath summon itself.
Oh, I like this actually.
Yeah, it's a trigger.
I think he's playing around Torrential.
Yeah, because you probably assume these sets are like either more Solemns or Torrential or Ice Dragon. So you do what you can to play around as much stuff as possible.
Okay, yeah, so cool. Playing around
Gonna say
there.
the
So this makes Riverstorm, which will probably get answered.
Yeah, I don't know. This is like you're using a lot of your traps to just go 1-for-1. I guess Imperm
Yeah,
always goes
Urgent-
1-for-1, but
Yeah, we're just gonna force that a lot here because I believe he's gonna make the rank 5. It's gonna get Torrential, and then he's just gonna bring it back with tributing the Link monster since he has a normal yet.
he normal the Metal Cruncher.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, but
He'll
he will
just
have...
Trencher back.
Yeah, he'll
Unlock
Trencher
the
back
limit.
like the Anchor Drill, which can summon the Harvester from hand, which searches another monster.
Yeah, then make the Link 1 and tribute it
Yeah,
for
which is pretty
Riverstorm.
good. So the
Let's
Torrentials, yeah, he might have the Torrential here.
Yeah.
Or you could hold it. I don't know. Because this deck is like really obnoxiously floaty, but he feels like he's forced to Torrential here. I think he's just going to get machined now.
Yeah, I think it's just play 2-3 disruptions.
Yeah, and Tens can, like, if he survives, he can maybe try to mount a comeback because he has, like, C into Clara into a Buster. But we will see if Grand Soil can just kill him this turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot because he can make another rank 9 here.
Yeah, he can go, like, Stormer, and then he can attach the heavy forward to it. I think that's what he's going to do.
Yep. I like this play a lot.
Yeah, so he's going to attach Goliath. That works, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then he gets the free search, gets Bullet Train.
Oh, wait.
This is
It might be just game,
yeah, this
actually.
might just be game. It says search the wrong one, so maybe he made a misplay.
I think this is exactly 65, right?
Well, there's something in defense, right? So he has to navigate away through that. But he can go for Ballista. Oh, never mind. This has another effect.
Yeah.
Okay, these cards are all just loaded. Okay, so
It's
this is
just
an
crazy. Yeah, that's game exact.
That's 65 exact. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Ten's getting kind of brutalized in this first game. That was 3 disruptions.
Sim 2, yep.
65. All right.
Wow.
Dang. All right, so going to game 2. Ten's hoping to open a bit better than that first game. And he does, yeah, he has the hanger, 3 pieces, which isn't fantastic.
I don't think he wants to see that.
Yeah, but he has Strike. And then for Grand Soil, he's going to have Fortress, Droplet, Twin Twister, Trencher, and Harvester. Droplet should be pretty good against Buster here. Because a lot of decks have a problem where they can kind of deal with the Banish, but then they can't deal with the floating. And so Droplet will answer that. So we're going to start with the hanger.
Buster draw 2, I think. So...
Yeah, he can like cycle through a lot of these cards with Tsukiyomi. So I think he'll go for that. So he goes Driver here. This card is the reason why Hanger is not like a 1-card combo. I forget when this released, but it was kind of recent.
Eternity Code, I believe.
Yeah, Eternity Code? Okay, so this lets you bypass Hanger's restriction to summon the equipped monster, because it just swaps itself out for a fresh piece, and then the piece can summon itself, because it wasn't equipped by Hanger. So this turns into a Link 2 for free, which is pretty neat. It goes into Platinum Gadget, and then he can use both C and B. Summons out A, and then it's going to use Platinum Gadget to summon out another piece. And overlay for Tsukiyomi, yeah. So really trying to dig here. This goes through, draws into Ash and a Buster Drake. So
not the best, but still pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, the Ash is just one more disrupt. So this is going to be Buster, Strike, Ash, and some monsters.
And the
6-card,
okay.
yeah, 6-card Crow. Yeah, I mean if he just banishes A, okay, that's unfortunate to see. So I think you start with Twin probably.
Yeah, I believe you would too.
Because it beats Torrential, it beats Ice Dragon, it beats Strike.
Twin discard. Crow, maybe?
Either Crow or like Fortress, right?
I think you can just straight up kill him this turn.
Well, this is still a decent amount. Tense is also thinking on standby because he may be trying to play around a Kaiju or something.
True.
Unsure if his opponent's size in Kaijus. He allows it. And then going to start with Harvester. I don't know if I agree with this. Because we saw 10 strike the normal last time. So...
Maybe he's going to play around Urgent Schedule this time. I don't know.
Maybe. But like also what does his hand do into
yeah, exactly.
Normal,
if this
right?
could stop.
So I think I would have twinned first probably.
I agree.
But maybe also trying to like bait out the Buster so we can chain Droplet and get rid of the dude in the field. I don't know. But it goes for Dozer.
Go.
Maybe allows it.
Okay.
Yeah, now he twins pitching the Crow. So yeah, I don't really agree with this ordering, but it worked out for him because it was strike. Goes for Goliath, and then it's going to go for Dozer. This is probably going to either get banished or ashed.
Yeah, I believe Ash probably.
Yeah, or both.
Yep.
Okay, and then goes Fortress here.
Fortress, okay. Trenchard's in graveyard now.
But he has already used the Harvester and the Dozer, so the Revive is not going to be as value.
Maybe Ancient Gear Link Monster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's on just Trencher in graveyard and one card left in hand, and I feel like you maybe just Buster here.
Yeah, I
honestly
think I would too. Unless he's playing around the one call by the grave, but I don't know if Earth Machine plays that.
Yeah, maybe. Because this is something that you probably aren't aware of if you don't watch a lot of Grand Swirls matches, but he's a big fan of Droplet, and he plays Droplet, I think, on almost every matchup. And so, if you play around adding the Gearbox as discard fodder, then maybe you Buster here immediately. But 10's also not feeling particularly threatened right now, so...
Tunneler, yep.
Yeah, I guess Tunneler off this.
Machina Fortress? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that puts the Tunnel in the graveyard. Trencher on Harvester is going to go for a rank 9 play.
This is going to force out the Buster. So.
Yeah, so he allows it, makes them both 9. I think going on Res. I think you probably wait for the Xyz.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single Xyz in the game that, like, punishes you for waiting, because, like, Calamities doesn't exist anymore, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the things you summon are, like, Enter Blathnir, the Infinitrack rank 9, which is an Ignition effect. And then like
Earth Slicer.
Yeah, and then maybe like the plant rank 9, but I think he's Earth Machine locked.
I think it got ashed, didn't it?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So, but also like the plant rank 9 only negates on the opponent's turn, so it's still just not a threat. So I think you wait, but 10's is going to actually Buster here on the Fortress.
Interesting, doesn't Fortress? Okay.
What does this do again?
You look at their hand
rips. Okay, card. Yeah, which is just irrelevant because you pitched your only card in hand, so it doesn't matter.
Droplet, okay.
Go ahead and Droplet here. We can't tag out.
I think we're about to see Earth Slicer, actually. This is big.
Yeah, Earth Slicer is going to get rid of the Buster now, which is a little annoying.
Draw 2.
Twin Harvester, not the greatest. So he's going to overlay, for Earth Slicer here. So this can attach any number of materials. And then it pops equal to the number of cards you detached, and it also has that Infinitrack effect where you can attach whatever it runs over. So this is going to out the whole board.
Okay, he's just going to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe you tag out here just to prevent him from attaching.
Yeah, but then you take like 31, which maybe you don't care. He actually doesn't attach here.
He's not even going to attach, okay.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't like it if you do this. Okay.
Okay, draws Magic Deflector. This is a really interesting deck.
Another Buster coming out?
Yeah, potentially. So Deflector, kind of an interesting side choice. This does negate both of these cards. Urgent Schedule, Heavy Forward. So I guess that's probably why he put it in. But
do you think it's a meta call for something?
Maybe. I've seen some other players play this, but I don't recall what it was used for. Against Orcus, you like hit the field spell, but I don't think that was it.
Yeah, it's just Babel, I think.
There was something particular that I remember this card being useful in, but I forget which matchup it was specifically. But yeah, in any case, Tens needs a play here, but he does have A, B, and C in the graveyard because he kind of cycle through a lot of pieces on turn 1, so this might just be Buster Pass. Yeah, so I'm going to banish 3, going to summon Buster in attack mode. Yeah, keeping the Deflector in hand. I guess there's no point.
Maybe he's fearing another droplet too.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just tagging out doesn't do anything for you at this point. So Normal's Harvester here. This is starting to look kind of bad.
Yeah, I don't know how Tins comes back from this.
Goes Dozer right away. And then summons probably Trencher. So maybe you Buster this and you just wall. Yeah, he's going to do that. I don't necessarily know that this was fine. I think maybe you should have gone Battle Phase first.
Yeah, this is why I think Earth Slicer taking the Buster would have mattered a lot here.
Yeah, he could just activated it and then
yeah, forced it out
to tag out. And it can do that, right? Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm not missing anything for why he didn't do that last turn.
Yeah, Tin's gonna take damage, so.
Oh, he didn't. Okay. I mean, these players are also like literally top of the bracket, so.
Yeah, I don't know if it
maybe again like last round, playing a little reclined. Grand Slam may also not have realized that Tens had material engraved for a second Buster. But yeah, in any case, I think you should have probably gone Battle Phase first, because now he just lost his Trencher and he has no follow up. So this is going to be 3 pieces.
Probably kill Steve here.
Yeah, kill
maybe
Steve,
attach this time. Nope, still no attach.
Is there a reason? I mean, he's linking it off now, so yeah, I'm gonna go for Ballista again. Gonna get Box and then another Infinish Rack. Goes for Anchor Drill this time. And then sets Ice Dragon. I was just reading these. He already normaled. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Draws Trap Trick.
IDP, jeez.
Yeah, shotguns it.
Both Bs, maybe?
Yeah, so that's gonna be B and B gone. So he doesn't have a B engrave anymore. Is that all 3 of them? Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Let's go Battle Phase.
400.
400. Yep. Sets Trap Trick, and then if Grand Swirl just twins in the end phase, I think this is over.
Yep.
He
doesn't. And he lets it go. Okay. That might be big. Oh, he's just doing it.
Pitches C. Yeah, I mean.
Did he have another play?
I think his play in mind was he wanted to preserve the Anchor Drill and the box so he can make a rank 8. And seize control of the game that way.
I don't know, this might be a little.
These don't do anything. Oh, he's already gone through 2 Trencher. That's also why, because he couldn't have gotten another. Most of these Earth Machine Duels only play 2 Trencher, so he couldn't have gotten another one off the box ad last turn. So he went for Drill, and I guess he was afraid of not drawing Engine, and he wanted to like have a rank 8, like some play lined up for this turn, right?
That's fair.
Because if he can at least go like Anchor Drill Gearbox into Anger Knuckle.
Dingirsu?
Yeah,
oh,
like Dingirsu or Anger Knuckle, right? And that gives you something. Whereas if you twin an end phase and then you draw like your Ash, you have no play. So I understand why he did it now. It's actually not as. Yeah, I don't know. It's just unfortunate that this is a trap trick here.
Yeah, this is trap trick. And this is gonna search out a really good card.
Yeah, this is Tenz's tech card. We've been calling this Tri-Brigade Revolt the whole time, because it's basically what it is. So it summons back 3 banished light machine monsters, Union monsters. And then it has a graveyard effect that's also recursion, but the main effect is this first one, which is just like...
It's just crazy.
Yeah, he has 3 Bs banished, and he's just gonna get back in the game off this card alone.
Is there like any restriction on what specifically you can summon? Just anything.
Any light machine Union monster, so he can.
So
summon...
3 Bs if you wanted to.
Yeah. He does have. Yeah. Okay. So he has a couple more pieces in the deck, so he could do that.
With that, I think Tins is just straight up back in the game.
Yeah, because I don't see a play for Grand Soil beyond Dingirsu or Anger Knuckle Pass. He just scoops. Yeah.
He just scoops.
Okay.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, going to game 3. That was a really close one. I think I don't know if Grand Soil wins if he twins an end phase there, but also you're looking at your opponent and they have no way to get B in the graveyard. So I don't know. You also can't like like no one predicts Union Scramble, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think people even know it exists.
So for tens, kind of an unfortunate hand again. He has 2 Ice Dragons, a Twin Twister, Joel and Lockbird, and B-Buster Drake. So this is probably going to be set B-Pass again. The Joel is good against Earth Machine, but the rest of the hand kind of lacking. And Groundswell has Redeployment, Overdrive, Cosmic, System Down, and Droll. So no combo for tens, no engine for Groundswell apart from this Redeployment, which is going to have to resolve. But this adds Metal Cruncher pretty much always, and the Droll is going to stop any further play that turn. So probably
Both
setting a
players
bunch.
opening Droll.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot he went first. Okay, so Groundswell goes first. So that's the second Overdrive and Metal Cruncher because he pitched a Machina card, so we can get a trap off this. And then gonna get Droll on Resolution here most likely. Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, wants to read Metal Cruncher. Okay.
Normal pass maybe, or
Yeah, and we haven't talked about the System Down actually in Groundswell's hand. So this is a card I mentioned during the first round, right? Or like before the first round when I did a little. I think during round 1, that this was like a meta call people made because there's a ton of machine decks in this tournament.
yeah, it's a hard call too. Actually, it's really good.
Yeah, I've seen it used against Earth Machine as well. Actually, surprisingly not great there because of this card being able to recycle banished cards. But System Down was a side card against ABC back in the day because if you play System Down into a Dragon Buster, there's not much they can do about it.
What do you think you do here? Do you just go Metal Cruncher set 1 pass?
Well, you don't Metal Cruncher because you're under Droll.
Yeah,
so...
I mean, do normal summon just to turn on the trap?
The Overdrive? I think with the Cosmic and the Droll, you feel pretty good. Especially with the Cosmic, right? So you can hit the Hanger, or if they open like unauthorized, you can hit the Equip. And Droll also is good against like any Hanger openings.
Yeah, I don't think ABC can OTK that well, if I'm not
I don't think it can.
missing anything.
No. Unless you play like Utopia Double or something bad. And then I'm wondering if he sets both, because it would play around Twin if he only sets 1. But I think he's probably going to set... Yeah, he's going to set both cards here and just pass.
Okay.
Draws
Hanger off the top.
10's Blessed Luck coming in again. In standby, pitches the extra Ice Dragon. Yeah, maybe... I'm wondering if this is a better card to pitch, like you pitched the B maybe, but...
Yeah, I think I'd pitch B, because that's instant buster right there.
Yeah, if he... Because he has combos he wants to do with Hanger and a piece in hand, because you can you can only activate C if you have a piece in your hand already, and so I think there's like specific rank 4 plays he wants to do. But the Ice Dragon is really good in longer games, and maybe he just wants to like seize control of the game immediately. But this hits both sets.
Pretty strong Twin.
Yeah, and then the Hanger here, this is going to get met by the Droll. So normals B, goes into Driver, goes into C, then summons a C, and then...
Maybe the Bujin Link this time?
Just pokes here. So if he goes Bujin Link, and then... uses this effect, makes a rank 4. He can't put both pieces in the graveyard then, right?
Tsukiyomi, I believe.
No, because both the B and the C are going to be attached. You can only detach one.
No, so he links these both away for the Bujin Link monster. B and C are going to trigger.
Oh, he's under Droll. So B
you're right, actually. Well, okay.
Yeah. If he had pitched the B with the Twin, he could have just went A and C and then just summoned Buster.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get what you're saying. And then you would have had 2 Ice Dragons. Or we would have had like 1 Ice Dragon and then the other one in hand.
I mean, maybe you just make a rank 4 here and just don't make Buster.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know, Dweller? Who knows?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's
Okay, yeah, so, cool.
Which is good against Infinitrax. We'll see how good it actually is here. Because Tens is aware of Metal Cruncher and nothing else.
This plays around System Down too, actually.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, because you keep a guy attached. Okay. And then next turn you have the Hanger and the A. So someone's Metal Cruncher. He just has to survive this turn, I think.
Yeah,
Who's
he
the
still has Hanger
bow?
stuff. Oh, just attack.
Oh, this is
Okay.
18? Okay.
Maybe he just lets us work. Yeah, you don't have a choice over.
Yeah, like if he commits Dozer here, then he gets Ice Dragon for sure on the Trencher, and so he's just like, I'm gonna get rid of this Dweller right now while I still can. Yeah. Not going for Goliath first. I don't actually remember if you can, but I think you can.
Really smart move here. Okay.
So goes Dozer on the Trencher. This is probably gonna get Ice Dragon.
I think he waits here, make river, and then do it. Yeah. They only play one river, right?
Yeah, they play one river, but the Trencher is a good card too, and I think you're happy banishing. I mean,
Because the tour guide one only gets the effect if it's from the hand, so I remember that.
it does, yeah, but you still get some kind of follow up with both the Trencher and the Dozer in graveyard, and I guess also banishing whatever, it doesn't matter a ton because there's 2 overdrives in grave.
Yeah, let's do overdrives, yeah.
So he's gonna be able to get Riverstormer again later. So I would have probably hit the Trencher personally, but this also leaves an empty board, which is big. Thinking here, not much to think about. You only have...
Not even overdriving, okay.
Yeah, maybe he... Because if he overdrives, if he Trenchers, he can overdrive immediately, but leaves like a naked Dozer on the field. Feels like there's no need to do that. This is
Hanger off the top.
No, there's no restriction, okay.
I think you just summon A here, equip, yeah, cool.
Oh, he doesn't have... He plays one driver, I'm assuming.
He only plays one driver, okay. This is still Buster.
Yeah, if he just banishes everything. And
Yep,
then the
he
beacon
gets the
trigger is
search.
just get ashed. So denies the search. Swings
Can you
for
check
3K.
this graveyard real quick? Okay, so it doesn't matter. I guess, yeah, keep the hanger in hand just in case. The system down's gonna hurt though.
Yeah, were you thinking like he activates Hanger again? Gets another
Yeah,
piece?
search for another piece for next turn.
Yeah, passes on the Buster. Draws another Dozer per turn.
So yeah, his Trencher's gonna...
Yeah, maybe he leaves his... Yeah, he leaves his system
system
down.
down first.
He's down to 1300 now. And that wipes out Tenz's entire engine, so... Pretty
Unfortunate.
solid stuff.
Can Earth Machine just OTK with just a Dozer?
Just Dozer. I think so? I'm no expert on the deck. He might just try to seize control of the game too.
Oh wow, off the top.
Oh, he goes Harvester off the top. That's huge.
Yeah, this is nuts.
It says he had a combo already. Because, yeah, he can just go Dozer Trencher into Riverstormer and then grab, like, a Harvester anyway, so... It just kind of gives him whatever.
Summon the red one. Oh, okay. Oh,
Not
that's
Trencher?
pretty good.
Okay, so he gets Anchor Drill here. And goes for Riverstormer. Grabs Fortress here. So I don't think he's gonna OTK this turn. I think he would have gone for like one of the trains if he was trying to OTK.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Gearbox and then probably a Tunneler play again
Yeah, probably draw 2, so just 4K on board, I think.
for now. Oh, he started the turn with Trencher, so he can't I think he's trying to go for game. I think he's trying to go Anchor Drill, summoning Tunneler, and then overlay.
I think we're
like...
seeing Fortress right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5K, 65 so
So I'm
far.
not gonna summon
14
all my stuff
off.
for a Goliath. Goes Stormer again. I think he's just filling his graveyard. Yeah, he's just spamming fire. I would have poked with the Riverstormer first, probably.
First. Yeah,
For
true.
more damage.
Maybe he draws into something like good here.
Yeah, send
Nope.
it all Gearbox. Yeah, there's so much follow-up for Grand Soil because this Overdrive can put back the Tunneler and then he can get the Tunneler again off the Gearbox and ugh. This deck.
Oh, gee. Oh no, this is game, isn't it?
He can't use this in the battle phase.
Oh, someone's a defense. Okay.
Yeah. This is
55.
55 instead of 65.
So, what is this doing? I guess it's overdrive also, but this is weird. I
Does
don't
he
know
have
what.
a way to summon Citadel?
Only if one of his things dies, I guess. I'm not seeing the play.
Yeah, he goes overdrive immediately. Yeah, he gets a tunneler back in the deck, so just so much follow-up. Cross bullet train.
Wow, that draw is actually so good.
I'm gonna see a hanger here for C. Go C equip B, crashes
Just battle
into...
phase.
Yeah, going for Clara and Rishka, I think.
Yeah, I think that. Does Buster do anything here though?
He just has to wall. He doesn't have another way to play the game right now.
That's fair. Citadel's gonna answer all of this though.
If he can summon it, yeah. Goes Phoenix. He can't leave a 0 attack monster on the field.
Yeah.
So it doesn't use A effect and summons Buster. Keeps this in hand for the banish, right? Because I was thinking like you can set this and you can equip like a I don't know, like an A to make this monster immune, and then if he crashes Citadel, you can detach the A and you're okay. But I think you're still getting killed by something.
Yeah, this Phoenix on the field is just sitting here. I don't know if that's safe.
He didn't really have a way to get this off the board though.
He can bust or banish it if he's
Yeah,
like.
he's out of
desperate
cards
enough.
though. It's just like
Is he out of pieces too?
good question.
I know he had an A on field.
Maybe he's 2
earlier.
A's, 2 C's. We don't know how many of each he plays. I'm assuming he maxes out on them, but he's
Yeah.
definitely running low. But yeah, as like a last ditch effort, he can summon back the pieces and then wall.
Level 9. Okay, so.
Yeah, going for this harvester play
Or
again.
slicer.
So this is gonna force out the Buster. Yeah, targets Hanger and Buster, so very heads up leaving the Phoenix in the field. And then chooses to banish the Earth Slicer. And then Anger Knuckle is just going to dodge it. You can send off the Earth Slicer and summon back a monster. So it summons back the Citadel. So walls to 3 pieces. Granspell's going to reveal Bullet Train.
That's 2 level 10s.
Yeah, I think Gustav is game here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
geez.
attacks into the Phoenix. So the wall doesn't matter. That's the game. Granspell takes it 2-1.
10's losing another match. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, they were locked into top cut, but Grand Soil going 8-0 in Swiss. Very impressive. This is not the first
showing
time he's
Earth
done this
Machine.
either. He's taken first in a couple of MLS tournaments with this deck as well. Just gone like completely undefeated in Swiss. So,
Yeah, Earth Machine's like full power, right? Nothing missing.
it lost Zeus, and this deck actually goes into Zeus quite a bit.
Okay.
And there's a ton of really random synergy, like Heavy Forward can attach to Zeus.
Yeah, it's a
So,
machine, so
It's
pretty
just
cool.
like, yeah, the deck makes really, really good use of Zeus, but no Zeus in this format, but other than that, Earth Machine totally legal. And Grand Swirl emerging #1 in Swiss. So taking out ABC. Yeah, I think that's about it. We are gonna go into Top Cut after this, so I don't think there's gonna be a standalone video for covering Top Cut itself. I think we're just gonna talk about it when we do the Top 32 feature, which should be out in a couple days. It's a pretty good one. We've already decided what it's going to be, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I guess stay tuned. Like and subscribe the channel to keep up with updates. You'll see the top 32 probably this weekend, whenever we get around to recording. Yeah, any final thoughts?
Yeah. Good luck, guys, in Top Cut.
All right. We will see you guys next time. Peace.